Wait lang. Hello? 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 Why is that on my face? Wait, why is that on my face? It should be here. It's down here. There you go. Hi guys. Uh, guys, you from Thailand, right? Yeah, so hi guys, welcome to another open division map between. Okay, just checking my flags. Stream is up. Just delayed 2 minutes. So, have fun. Just giving some well wishes there to the teams. Really hyped about casting Open Division again. I will be casting a while later on in the XP Cup as well. Just checking out my microphone volumes right now, and yeah, everything is a-okay, and we can get underway in just a bit. Hello Spotify, don't crash on me. TV slash yeah. Spotify. There you go. Play that Overwatch music. Ilios or Oasis first. Left side picks first. Yeah, so pretty hyped about this. We are gonna be going underway in just a bit, so just stick around. Of course, there is a delay, but beyond that, everything else is pretty interactive with me on the stream. Just gonna be focusing on the action in the meantime. So as well, just to note, look at the standings there. 4-1 here for Miraculum, going for that 5-1 right there. And I guess both teams are gonna be going underway. Really hyped to have Open Division once again. Miraculum trying to go for that 5-1 record. Can't wait. Of course, ApologieZ Esports is a team that is a pretty strong one I've seen in the standings. So no pushovers right here. A very even matchup between the Thai squad and the Philippine squad. And of course, we are going to be starting out on Ilios. So let's go here to Ilios, my friends, and let's get underway with the action. So hi guys, welcome to the Overwatch Open Division game between ApologieZ Esports and Miraculum Esports Club. Of course, there are no there are no alerts because this is a tournament stream, trying to keep it as much as possible. The only thing, I leave the chat open because just in case the players need. Oh wait, look, I'm not the admin, so I don't need to keep it open. Yeah, so if I'm the lobby admin, I have to keep it on for pauses, but if I'm not, I can just be casting. I can hide it, and I should hide my latency. My latency is a little high though, but that's okay. There we go. It's all good now, and we can get out already. Looks like we can start here on Ilios Ruins. Hopefully the stream is all good in your parts, guys, and we'll be checking up on the stream health. I really can't change the stream mid games because you know we are going to be starting, but beyond that, I'm really hyped to give you the action. If there are a few pixelization issues, please tell me in the chat, and because 8 o'clock is not the best time. In the meantime, here for ApologieZ Esports, we have Chirprang, Xer, Sky, MPF, Go to Steven, Frisco on the Bastion just being annoying, and Nopby on the Tracer. So let's go to our Philippine squad right now. Miraculum does have Fascinate here on the Winston, Daywatcher on the Zenyatta, Joran on the Mercy, Chikama on the Widowmaker, Phil on the Genji, and Granny Sato on the Diva. So I pretty much just woke up, guys, so pardon me just warming up mid-stream. On the other hand, already here, Cherprang on the Doofus wants to get the punch on to Fascinate, gets his 5-6 spam, there's the uppercut as well. Combination does not completely connect. Fascinate though gets healed up by Jordan. Here comes in the cage between the two Winstons. The point now is up, and Phil does get the kill there on to go to Steven. So far, this is ApologieZ to capture to get the kill already on the two. Phil trying to go for the mercy of FPF. FPF reload, gets sniped up though by Jakama. So actually, this is very interesting here for incoming esports. They don't have a Widowmaker, they do have the Doomfist, however, and Miraculum really needs to react properly to this again. Oh, it looks like Jakama just gonna take it. Wants to go for the reset, might be going for the switch and not be with just with the crouches, dude. Still DM, but you know, I guess friendly matchup. So Noppy now trying to hide there. Jikama does just stay on the Widowmaker, so I don't know why he just let himself die. Maybe because the grappling hooked away. Maybe just for it's not to get staggered. So please share the stream to our fellow community mates. Now we do see the Valkyrie popped up by MPF flying around trying to heal up Frisco. The Diva though, if exercise does pop up. Self-destruct, where does it go behind, guys? All is still. Grand gets still Diva. Looks like the Diva gets popped out. Too much PUBG maybe here for Grand right now. Trying to go for the reset, goes down and takes himself down. Now Daywatcher and Jikama tries to go against Goat to Steven. Steven don't really know. Even chasing after Jordan. Jikama though with a snipe and a kill onto the Winston, but that's a really bad trade. A 1-for-3 right now here for the Filipino squad, and they need to get these kills here on Ilios Ruins if they want to have a chance against incoming Esports. 3 ultimates available now here for Blue, and only Phil's Dragon Blade is available here for Miraculum, but he gets chased down and taken down by Exercise. Probably exercising those muscles. I made a really bad pun there. They watch it now. Oh, the stick there onto Joran. He even gets They watch, and Nobby gets the lob. Good play there from Nobby. So we'll check that out later on as he's still chasing after Jikama. Jikama though gets smushed by Chirprang. He uses the meteor strike to come up from below to go up on top instead. Fascinate also gets taken down, so Miracle might have only one more flash now. Nintendo, look at this, guys. After the chase down there onto Phil. Look at this, the stick, and just baiting it out, getting a kill onto the 2 supports. So now Phil forced to pop the Dragon Blade already, but the Transcendence is there. Maybe some discipline right now needed by Miraculum to try and force out the Transcendence. Chirprang already with the kill there onto Daywatcher. And result gets her third kill onto MPF. Phil has fallen. The Dragon Blade not getting much value. Goat is even ready with the Prime Mage. Might not even need it. Getting those kills. Grand is out now. Self-destruct. Where is he gonna go? Gets a kill onto no one. Grando gets a kill with the Baby Diva. Finally, he does fall. And maybe that's it here for Miraculum. No one else. 1-0 already here for incoming Esports. So yeah, thanks guys for the 10k views. Like, I can't believe we finally reached 10k. Really hyped about that, but it is what it is. God, 5 digits, guys. 5 digits. It's been a while since I've been casting. Like, I started having regular streams on January. Here's a pause right there. What happened? No brig yet. Yeah, no brig yet. Last day of no brig. Next. It's okay, we don't need to regame. Yeah, cause next week season 10, so brig allowed. Ooh, we can continue. Just don't pick it first. It's okay. We could continue here, guys. It's kind of pointless to recon because we might get. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Just don't pick it first. Yeah, so once again, guys, just a quick reminder, if we're still not allowed to pick Brigitte here, Brigitte. It's like, I don't like saying that last part of Brigitte's te. Because it's like a 3rd syllable. It's super awkward to try to follow it up. Instead, it's like Brigitte. It's pretty much right, but you know, I'm just like shortcutting it in a sense. In the meantime, though, looks like we're gonna have a quick little pause here on, I think this is well, and we see so when he left the game continues. It's okay, yeah, it's all good, guys. We're just making sure that everything is communicated well with the teams. Of course, we don't. This is the open division, so we're pretty much left to ourselves to what do you call this, to fix this up and everything. In the meantime, though, just gonna do a quick reminders. Maybe just share my post to another thing. Yung kailangan na throw. Oh, there. Not like this. So Chirprang is back, so maybe we can get back into the action. Just gonna do something real quick. So let's just wait on the players to get back into the action, and we'll be on their way in just a bit. What team is this? ApologieZ, right? ApologieZ Esports. Right.
Capture the objective.
Ich kümmere mich dich.
So it looks like here as well, they're still running the Doomfist. That's very interesting right there here for ApologieZ. I don't think they need apologies to get those kills. And so far, we do see a retreat now for ApologieZ. Not be forced out to get the recall. Looks like he's going for the up top. Fascinate here up on top. Actually, here with Gradisados are using the second floor to their advantage because Cherprank on the Doomfist will have to use his abilities to get on top. Fascinate really low, gets healed up instead by Jar Phil on the fire, doing some work onto the backline, spots out MPF, gets the kill, not before as well in that 1v1 versus Jikama. Jikama getting the better of that in that engagement. So far so good here for Miraculum. Exercise does fall as well. Fascinate just chasing and gets the kill, and looks like Miraculum will be taking Ilios well for a spin. Jikama now with the hit there onto MPF. Perfect pulse bump right there. So far so good. So once again guys, please share the stream so we can show the people that the Philippines is represented by an Overwatch team here in Miraculum Esports. They have an impressive record of 4-1 right now, going for a 5-1. A 4-2 wouldn't be bad, of course. We want to get to those playoffs, and once again, I'm your caster Daks. The self-destruct now coming in. What? Shoot in the well? No, it's a little too high up. Exercise doesn't get anything out of it. Jikama though on the backline gets it to there on the Cherprank. Cherprank has switched to Soldier 76 instead because the Doomfist can't do anything against the farmers. Good picks right there from Miraculum, but maybe they should have switched to the Pharah in the first place on Ilios Ruins. Like, since they ApologieZ never actually played the Pharah in the first place, they played the Doomfist. They could have actually ran the Pharah immediately just to try and bait things out. Not be already switching to the McCree as well. So ApologieZ reacting twice with the flying pick right there. Phil though with the hit onto Noppy. Noppy needs to get heal up Phil as well. 4 ultimates available here for Miraculum Esports. Oh, the pulse bomb once again. Jikama is on fire, doing work, getting those kills onto MPF. So looks like it's wake up time here for Miraculum, doing works, getting kills, taking names. So far so good here for the PH squad. They're just making a fortification here actually in the corner, just waiting for ApologieZ to come in, but ApologieZ is taking so much time. Maybe let's stay on Steven here. Let's go to Steven right now. Here comes the jump already from Fascinate, initiating the engagement. Fascinate almost gets booped off the map, barely touching it. We see Rocket Brothers now. Phil getting a kill. Soundbarrier popped up by Daywatcher as well. Still doesn't get Phil though, but it's okay. The rest of the team does need it. Turn now with the Valkyrie. Go to Steven, still holding on to his prime image. Probably gonna be a plan B situation right there. And looks like, oh, Miraculum gives up a point, but Cherprank does fall. So in the meantime, this is actually okay for Miraculum. They already had 99% anyway. Self-destruct coming in. Really smart plays there from Miraculum. Self-destruct doesn't get any kills, however. Noppy and Prisco are coming back in the frisk. Now it looks like the McCree is being manheld there by the Diva of Gradisados. Gradisados gets the kill. Okay, enough PUBG. It's time to play Overwatch instead. Prisco gets taken out instead by Phil as well. Here we do see the whistle. Gets popped up. The Primal Rage, the post was there though, stuck onto him. More now for MPF, a safer pick honestly. And we do see a tactical visor now from Cherprank. Gets the kill there onto Jikama, but Daywatcher follows in with the rest of his team. Gets those kills. Jordan now coming in with the resurrect. Exercise flying up in the sky, gets no one, but Miraculum is giving up the point once again. They did get the DMX, so actually this is going heavily in the favor of ApologieZ. It's up to the DPS players to get those kills, and Noppy does fall. Really good damage there from Jikama, almost one clipping the Moira as well, but we do see the Diva trying to do some work. Oh, here comes the recall, and Phil with the Rocket Barrage once again gets killed onto 2, and Phil takes himself down as Exercise flies into him. Miraculum takes Ilios well. Solid play there from the PH squad. Just want to show you guys that last part right there. Just keep an eye out on Phil's ult charge right there. 88 to 95 to ready with ultimate, and Alicia said gets a kill onto, and look at that, the Diva just flies in out of desperation. Oh no, my frames. Okay, whatever. My frames gonna be fine. I believe in my frames. Oh no, I'm actually low bat. I'll charge that later.
Thanks for the assist. 5, 4.
So we do see now a Reaper for Noppy. So this tells me, oh, they actually have a Roadhog instead of a Diva. So this tells me this is a very CQC lineup coming out here for ApologieZ. They want to get Baby to the Lighthouse first and foremost. Miraculum spotting a few elements of this lineup, but will it be too late? Will Fascinate actually get destroyed as he goes in? There's a Discord Orb now, and oh, Cherry Frank doing some work, but Fascinate jumps on top of the Soldier 76, makes a American sandwich right there. Classic right there for Fascinate. Exercise though spots out Chikama, so this is maybe what the Roadhog is for, to spot out and take down the pesky little Tracer. Sherprank also gets to kill there on to Phil. Facet now takes down Prisco, but here we do see guys on trying to do work, but no, it's not enough. Apologizing here for their victory. They're gonna be able to capture the fort first. So far now, so good here for ApologieZ. Will we see some switches here for Miraculum? Yes, we do. Phil switching to the McCree, and oh, he's gonna switch back. Soldier 76 maybe here, or Widowmaker. Oh, it's a Reaper as well. So they are gonna engage the Reaper with the Reaper instead. Exercise now with a kill there on to Jikama once again. So the Roadhog is been on point, doing work, taking names, taking down the Tracer, and we do see now Jikama holding on to the post bomb coming in from the backline. Chirprow takes down Daywatcher, spots at the feet of the Lucio. Jorna with the revive, however, so it's still a 6v6. Post bomb now doesn't get any value there from Jikama. Jikama trying to do damage instead. Jorna with the Valkyrie as well as FPF. So monster flying in the sky. Maybe the Lighthouse is a electric sapper right there. I don't know what's with these two Mercies. Phil takes down Prisco, but Jikama once again gets taken down by Exercise. So I'm really questioning maybe they need to do something about this Roadhog beyond the Reaper. Guys, although gets to go here, Phil holding on to the Death Blossom, waiting for Sherprock to come in. There's the Death Blossom, but a perfectly placed stun there from ApologieZ. Gets the kill onto the Reaper. They watch a little too late with that Soundbarrier. Self-destruct now from Guys, although gets Exercise, who was in the middle of the doors. He gets taken down. Sherprock doing work. Helix Rockets getting so much value there onto Gyakama, but it looks like Miraculum still on the back foot. Fascinate finally able to go in. Prisco a little too late as well. On the Transcendences, so a little sloppy here for both teams. Their ultimate timings haven't been the best, but this is still in ApologieZ's favor. It is 80% to 0 right now here on the last map. They really need to take this. They really need to capture the point here to take the win. Fascinate now just holding on to the horror farming. Here comes the hope and the kill already on to Phil. Jordan switch to the Zenyatta. Nobby with the kill there. On to that Death Blossom right there. Goes Steven popping the Prime Rage, doing work. We do see a Valkyrie popped up as well by FPF. Miraculum is heavily on the back foot. Fascinate. And looks like it's gonna be Daywatch, I believe. No one's actually there. Guys, all gets teammate off the point. And yes, Miraculum will fall 1-2. Good play there from ApologieZ to take it 2-1. Actually didn't get any replays there in that last fight. Just solid plays all throughout. Not be though with play of the game. Obviously, this is the post bomb on Ruins. Yeah, look at this, guys. Spots out Jordan going for the rhymes, shifts the target, gets a stick, and Jordan just flies into Daywatcher's loving arms, gets taken down. So the score now should be 1-0 in favor of ApologieZ Esports, and we'll just get underway with that. And so how you guys doing? ApologieZ takes the first win. So Miraculum already needing to force a game 4 in this to try and win out the series. And looks like we are going to Dorado, I believe, next. That's gonna be very interesting to play. I guess Miraculum has been practicing Dorado for quite a bit, and we'll see what they're gonna do. Ooh, frame drops right there. So I know it's delayed, but apparently something's weird about my internet. It tries to make habol in the sense that it just gets like an absurd amount of upload rate after dropping a few frames. So that's really interesting. But looks like we're going to Dorado now, and who is actually on first attack? Okay, so Miraculum will be on first attack. ApologieZ will be on first defense. I'm sorry about a few odd video qualities. It is that time of the day, but I hope you guys can still enjoy the show. Mirage was worth. Let's go Miraculum. Thanks, guys. Thank you guys for all the support to the team. But don't count out ApologieZ Esports yet. ApologieZ does have the advantage here with the 1-0, and they're a pretty good team. I have seen the results before, and pretty impressive stuff there from ApologieZ. They may be able to take this out the wire and even take down the win. I wouldn't be surprised if this series goes either way. Of course, just a little favoritism there for my PH squad. Just gonna be transparent about that, but I will never not notice what ApologieZ is doing, playing so well right now, eking it out. So maybe both teams could improve, however, with their support ultimate. So maybe a little communication right there for both teams to get those things to work out and save their casting ultimates, especially like the Death Blossom or maybe the Trance a little too late there, especially on that third map. So honestly, the first map, their first one's Ruins, just went heavily in favor of ApologieZ. Second, well, was heavily in Miraculum, and third was just kind of sloppy for both teams, but at the same time, a very good cascade of kills there from ApologieZ, always getting those kills, enough kills to not allow Miraculum establish a foothold on the point. So in the meantime, just I was just discussing the first map, we are on our second map. We do see a classic dive composition here for Miraculum Esports. Fascinate and Grand on the Winston Diva. We do see Lucio, the Zenyatta, the Tracer, and the Genji.
3, 2, 1.
On the other hand, we already have the Junkrat here and the McCree. So they're actually very prepared here for the dive. Looks like they're running a death ball though. Go to Steven and Exercise playing a older meta kind of game. Maybe Miraculum will want to switch up their lineup in this situation. Fascinate already jumping and gets stunned already by the McCree, and here comes the charge. Doesn't get any valid chirp round though. Perfect concussive mine after he gets the trigger there on the fill. Oh, to join round. Oh, chirp round with the double kill so far. Ooh, and it looks like that's pause. What happened? Auto pause. Someone disconnected. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. Let's wait up on who AFK. Who's AFK? 8:30 start. Okay. So in the meantime though, okay, fine. Never mind. That was really confusing. Just someone was just AFK for a bit for some reason. But I guess we're back into the fight. Fascinate now jumping in once again. This is a small opening for Miraculum after that pause. Looks like Fascinate is all alone. He's gonna fall right here. Does not communicate well with his team that he's gonna jump. No one was in position. But anytime though, maybe that was just a diversion. On the other hand, Grandis and who's that? Jacam already getting the push past the archway. So this is very good for Miraculum because the archway is a very narrow choke there, especially when your your opponent rather has a Junkrat. So Miraculum using Fascinate as a diversion. Maybe even I was baited there. Here comes the engage on the Phil with the killer onto Chirpra, but Chirpra actually gets the total mayhem kill. So Phil not moving, probably got trapped up instead. We do see now a Valkyrie from FPF. Grandis Auto with a Subshock gets no value out of that once again. He needs to get those kills. Will the Subshock FPF going for the res, gets the res back on to go to Steven. Noppy on the backline, gets a kill onto Jordan as well. The McCree doing work, gets it on Jikama. The recall is there, however, so Jikama can slip away. Wily Tracer right now blinks away from the action. Miraculum once again on the back foot. What Salty Squad's roster? I think it's Laika the Blanc. I'm not even so sure myself. Like I believe I was messed. You can check I'll check the battle file later on into the day to spot out who's in that roster. But it's mostly, I think it's like Diamond Master Tier PH Scream. In the meantime, we do see a soundbar already by the Watcher at the same time. Go to Steven with a Earth Shatter, and so many ultimates here for Miraculum already. Phil already with a kill onto 2, but here comes the High Noon. Deadeye connects onto 2. Phil and Jikama have fallen, so no DPS now. Oh, Chirprang is there, even gets the 2 support heroes, and Miraculum has to rely on their attacks now to get those kills. Looks like the Diva and the Winston are gonna be on killing duty, and Fascinate is, oh, he gets the kill onto Frisco. Fascinate now trying to take Chirprang out, but looks like Chirprang still gets the upper hand. Now Grandis also trying to get the trade back onto the Mercy, and this is a cascade here for Miraculum. They know these trades are gonna go their way since they're on the attack. And we do see a switch already. Was that a Reaper? No, it was actually just a Tracer. Sorry, a little confusion there. Grande Soto now with the killer. Oh, to not be. Here comes a charge. Doesn't get any kills. And go to see an easy falls. No barrier was available. During that charge, no bubble as well. Exercise Tarot. Just take a little jumping jacks there in front of the payload. But maybe it's a little too tiring right now. Exercise puts up the bubble of Gatorade. I don't know. I'm just making exercise jokes there. Zarya does fall, however. And this is going to be a concede here for ApologieZ. Good break there from Dorado. From Miraculum Esports, just getting those kills, getting those trades, and that diversion play from Fascinate doing work. But in the meantime though, just check out what went wrong in that engagement here for Miraculum. And Phil did get 2, but the Deadeye just 1 HP there, 1 punch away. Fascinate didn't get the kill in time, and at the backline, the Junkrat coming in for the kills on the supports. But now we do see Chirprang with the Riptide once again. Where is it gonna go? Where is it gonna go? The great adventure of the Riptide. Oh, yes, they watch it. He doesn't get the boop onto it, and he does get taken down instead. Fascinate now jumping, and he does have the Prime Bridge. And Phil already with the Dragon Blade as well. So it looks like both teams want to get some value out their ultimates, because Fascinate gets a kill on not be FPF though, with the Valkyrie right now flying around. Once again, stun now on to Fascinate. He has taken down Grande Soto. Self-destruct up in the backline. Doesn't get anyone. A little too high once again. Grand not really on point with his self-destruct right now. Jordan though is on point with the shots of the Orb of Destruction. Now he needs to peel, and Grand gives him the peel right there. And the peel. Oh, exercise with the hook. I was gonna say it was so appealing there from Grand doing some work, but exercise just gets the hook, gets the kill. In the meantime though, Daywatcher right now holding on to that sound barrier, wants to get some value out of it, wants to get a push in here for Miraculum. Ooh, that's a really bad frame drop right there. But yeah, I'm just gonna focus on to the game. We do see Go to Steven holding on to the Primal Rage, wants to pop it out, wants to get some things done. And the ultimate is charging here for Chirprang as well. 80% so far, so close to the Riptide once again, because they did beat back Miraculum in that fight. So we do see a sound barrier now popped up by Daywatcher, and Jigama gets the first kill on the Chirprang, just denying the availability of the Riptide. And Miraculum just going in for those kills. Ooh, should would not be way to kill there on to Fascinate. Frisco though causes out the Transcendence as well, trying to do some work right now. And we do see Jordan with a response of the Transcendence. We'll see if it's gonna get any value. Oh! Chirprang backline kill on to Jikama, and this should be a reset here for Miraculum. So in the meantime though, we are just gonna check out what the teams are gonna be planning right now. Miraculum going up on top instead, trying to get some work out, trying to get some stagger kills maybe, but I don't know what they can do right now. They do have 30 seconds remaining on their clock, so maybe this half-minute push can get them past the second archway here on Dorado set. Phil tosses out the Dragon Blade once again, going up for the Tracer. Oh, Nobby with a perfect clip there onto Phil. Jikama though with her third kill on the Chirprang, and Daywatcher has fallen. Jikama gets a kill with the Deadeye onto Frisco, but Go to Steven beats up in the corner. And now it looks like SSI really low, discorded up, and he has so much HP that is lost now due to the Discord's effect. Jordan with the kill, and Jordan has been on point with those Orbs of Destruction here. Jordan doing so much work for Miraculum, and looks like the payload will reach the next checkpoint. So check it out in this part, guys. After that perfect clip there from the Tracer, however, in the backline you can see Jikama setting up, casting the Deadeye, and getting the kill. But the trades were being, were pretty even more or less. Miraculum now holding on to the payload with their D life. They only have a minute remaining right now, and 60 seconds are remaining. Jikama with the kill there on to Nobby, but will it be enough? Oh, Grande Soto finally gets a double kill with the self-destruct. That's the Grande Soto I know, doing work with the Diva, and so many kills already here for Miraculum, able to finally snowball a push here on the payload. It's very, very good here, and they can easily stagger who else is gonna come out. Let's hold on to FPF, however, he does have the Valkyrie available. Perfect flashbang there from Jikama, gets two already. So here comes the Valkyrie. In the meantime, we do see a double ult there from Miraculum, so a little miscommunication, I believe, there. So Jordan now on the really low, and that was really, really bad, honestly, for Miraculum side. Let's hope that he can get those kills. Phil already with the kill there onto exercise, but a perfect revive there from MP5 on contestant. Jordan doing recover. The Zenyatta bailing everyone out so far. We do see Fascinate popping out the Private. Maybe angry about that double support ultimate right now, but Chirprank on the backline goes for Jordan first. Really smart play there for Chirprank, knowing that Jordan is such a huge threat. Oh, Chirprank gets so much value with the two supports. Grand Assault now with the Self Shock once again. Still gets Steven! He still gets Steven right there. Steven not going far enough. Jordan now switching to the Moira because they is still on the Lucio. Phil holding on to that. Holding on to that Death Blossom. Jakava has to blink in front. Forced to do so thanks to the self-destruct. Grand Assault gets Team Mech, and looks like he's gonna fall. Is they gonna make it? Oh, they actually make it! Phil tosses out the Death Blossom, but it's a little too late. This is so good here for ApologieZ. No apologies right now. They have prevented the full cap.
Complete. Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Check this last part out, guys. Once again, look how desperate Miraculum is to try and go for it. Look at that. That's like half a second cast time there for Phil's Death Blossom, but it's so too late. They couldn't reach it in time. Maybe someone else should have touched it first to give Phil a little more time to actually cast out the Death Blossom. So in the meantime, we do see ApologieZ now in the attack. What are they gonna play? They're still gonna play the Doomfist. They actually have been favoring the Doomfist in this series, and maybe Miraculum should do something to try and match this out. Jikama already on the McCree. This is actually pretty good here. No brig yet. Just checking if they're not gonna play the brig yet, because it's not allowed. And that's a good thing about having caster. You can't play, like, you can always reinforce the rules. The Miraculum now does have the Orisa and the Roadhog. Classic here. Classic new meta, actually. So they call something that's new but also classic. Meta, yeah. Fascinate and Jikama here up on top on the second floor. Just gonna be trying to get hooks. And this is very a triple tank. I was gonna say, I thought Grand Assault has switched to a DPS here, but no, Grand still on the Diva. So Miraculum with a triple tank combination with the Junkrat. This is very common in close maps, so this is interesting to see it on Dorado, where a Pharah can come out of nowhere, but we do not see a Pharah here for ApologieZ. They do have the Hans Frisco gonna be switching to a support. Chirprank on the Doofus already going up on top. This is gonna be a risky start here, trying to get maybe a pick or two with the Doofus. Who wants to get stunned. Oh, Jikama discarded up. However, he has to retreat. He's all alone. Jikama really low, gets protected by Grandis Auto. Frisco does get the kill onto Fascinate, so maybe a switch already from the Orisa, because the Orisa is a struggle to get back onto the point. We'll see what Fascinate is gonna do. Fascinate holds on to the Orisa, and now the two team is just focusing on the Chirprank, but ApologieZ just diving with it. So far so good here for ApologieZ Esports. Shikama Reload gets taken down. Self-destruct coming in, doesn't get anything. And this is so a quick clinical kills there from ApologieZ Esports. Fascinate right now probably gonna commit suicide to try and contest and try to switch as well. But Miraculum on the back foot already. So far, it has been all ApologieZ in this clash. That was an amazing jump in right there for the Thai squad, just going in with their Doomfist. That's how you play the Doomfist, I guess, guys. If you're really confident with your Doomfist player, you just go in, you just go get those kills. Just trying to get some value out of the Doomfist pick. Meantime, though, Jikama already with a pick. Oh, he wants to get Frisco. He gets Frisco. 2 for 1 right there for Jikama. Looks like he's going to be contesting. Miraculum now going in. They still have the dive though, and with the Roadhog, so it's Winston Diva and the Roadhog. Jikama doing some work with the Full Hog, but Chirprank once again with a kill. Want to fill once again a meteor strike in the middle. Is he just waiting for his team? Goes on to Grand Assault instead, but it does not connect. John gets to revive. Self-destruct. Oh, touches the Doofus, and Phil almost gets hit by the Rocket Punch. Phil with a perfect sidestep at the end. We do see now a Transcendence here from Prisco. MPF with the revive, but Phil gets a kill onto MPF. Not be doing work, however, gets a pulse bomb onto Joran. This is so good here for ApologieZ. Oh, there's the hook and a kill. Jikama getting those return kills right now with the Roadhog, but it might not be enough. We see a rising uppercut there. Cherprank, perfect. Sure, you can doing work. So one ultimate here ready for ApologieZ Esports. Miraculum really needs to get back in the groove. Really needs to get a pick or two with their dive, maybe to isolate Nobby or Cherprank rather, because the Doomfist can easily be focused on as he dives in. Now Fascinate just trying to beat the crap out of the Mercy, but already Joran has fallen. This is very questionable here right now for Miraculum. Just Fascinate just jumping around, not really getting any value out of that. No ultimate was there also to follow up, so Miraculum really needed to communicate better there. Because when you want the Prime Mage, you maybe want to combo it up with another ultimate to try and get some value out of it. With the Primal Rage, you can easily beat back supports trying to go for the trance. You can easily beat back Winston diving in, and that would have given Phil the space he needed for the attack visor. So far so good once again here for ApologieZ. Just a clinical show here from the Thai squad already. We do see Phil now with the tactical visor, and he does get the kill onto MPF. And this is gonna be just a retreat here from ApologieZ. They can afford to lose this fight. Exercise gets demech, however, so that's a really good pick there. Oh, Granasauta tosses out the self-destruct already. Gets a kill onto 2, but honestly, that was more of a hollow victory with all the resources they used. The Granasauta didn't need to do that in that clash. ApologieZ was already on the back foot, and while it was impressive to watch, it wasn't as valuable as it could have been. Yeah, so just showing the kill feed they're getting to outside. In the meantime, though, we do see an engage already here. A very offensive defense here for Miraculum. We do see Daywatcher going in with the Coalescence, and Miraculum just diving in with the Lucio and the Moira. Orbs have been tossed out, and the Coalescence not getting value once again. So Miraculum struggling to work their ultimates in their advantage. Jikama now just going in. Death Blossom is available. Transcendence popped up already by Prisco, so Jikama can get the opening he needs. Will he use it? There's a pulse bomb though. Gets killed to Jordan. There's the Death Blossom, but it doesn't really give much death. Fascinate only takes down Prisco. In the meantime, Cherprank so close to the Meteor Strike. Self-destruct once again coming out here for Exercise this time. Doesn't get any value except the D-Mech onto Granasauta. Granasauta pops out of the mech though, and in quick fashion gets a kill on the Tracer instead. Now we do see a D-Mech there for ApologieZ, and Miraculum once again will be holding. So this is very good here for Miraculum. They're gonna have the time to re-engage their ultimates. And Exercise, oh, it's so close. Exercise is so close to get that mech, guys. So yeah, if you're gonna be doing that stagger, you better be careful. Do not let that effect come back out if they're in a prime position to be reinforced. So we do see 2 ultimates here ready for Miraculum, 1 ultimate here for ApologieZ Esports. And of course, once again, guys, the VOD will be up on the broadcast will be up, and then the VOD will be up on YouTube as well as Twitch when the open division is over. In the meantime, though, this might be over here if Cherprank can get those kills. Phil has already fallen. Miraculum has fallen left, right, and center. Wants to go for Daywatcher. Daywatcher gets pushed into the pavement. Maybe a little yellow there, a little purple there here, says Cherprank, to make some color on the numerical pyramid here. So now Cherprank retreating with Doomfist wants to get back into position, but Miraculum was holding her ultimates in that fight. We do see now Phil with the Deadeye gets a kill onto MPF. So far so good. They did get a trade though. Fascinate gets taken down. Transcendence now coming out, and Jikama gets chased down. No sound barrier there from Joran. A little too late now from Joran. Could have used it a lot earlier since there was a Doomfist. Sucks have been traded. Gets no value either way. Deadeye now from Nobby. Doesn't get any kills. Joran though does fall. Phil and Nobby not just engaging each other. Granasauta is the only one on the points. Jikama coming in. Does have the Death Blossom. It's all up to this Death Blossom to get some work done. But Phil does get the kill on the Doom. Oh, Prisco takes him down. Really unfortunate here so far. Miraculum has been dying all throughout in this engage. Granasauta a little too far away, and ApologieZ takes it once again in a close matchup. But there's so many lessons here to be taken for Miraculum. Just how to
Play of the game.
interact better with their ultimates. In the meantime, though, they have been impressive mechanically, so a little more discipline maybe in ultimates or the order they're gonna be running it. So maybe something to discuss afterwards. I blame the coach for always failing them. But yeah, ApologieZ already with the 2-0 advantage. But obviously, guys, this is not done yet. You can see how Miraculum has been playing. This is still very, very winnable here. And we might see a reverse sweep. So I was told, actually, that the previous series between Miraculum and the previous opponent, Zero Dawn MES4, ended in a reverse sweep for Miraculum. So we can see if Miraculum will come back here on Volskaya. I believe they also picked Volskaya last time. So there is still a chance, but ApologieZ has been so good with those picks, especially that Doomfist there from Cherprang. Miraculum struggling to have an answer for it. And we'll see here on Volskaya if they can actually deal with it this time. Those frame drops though really, really bad. Just waiting on the players to be ready. In the meantime though, yeah, so Miraculum just having a quick little discussion. In the meantime, let's just play some music.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
Looks like we're gonna go into Volskaya right now. Who is on first attack? Oh, it is Miraculum who is on first defense now. So ApologieZ will be on first attack. That's interesting. ApologieZ opting to go on the attack first. Maybe he wants to set a very good time here. And let's go now into the transition here. Miraculum on the blue side, ApologieZ on the right side. So hopefully everyone, I'm seeing some people come in and out online here as well. So shoutouts to the other teams, MMK, Salty Squad, also what do you call this? Also Fake Agents. Hope you guys the games are going good, and I can't wait to add in your results. Of course, if I do have time, if your schedules are different, I can easily cast your games as well. Especially by around next week, we'll see how many games we can cast for the open division. So just keep an eye out here on Fascinate for the meantime. Just taking a quick little chill pill here. Just relaxing on the Winston, trying to figure out a few strategies here and there to work out for the team. Hopefully it actually gets some value right now.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
ApologieZ is gonna be coming in just a bit. So this is gonna be, what is this? If ApologieZ actually tosses out the Torber and the Symmetra, I think it will bait Miraculum hard so much that it will completely work. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna run the attack Torb. And yeah, we do see a Sombra here for Cherprang. So Sombra strat here working out for ApologieZ, I believe.
Defend objective A.
What's happening to my bitrate, guys? It's kinda really bad, honestly.
Hey there.
So in the meantime though, Cherprang already spotted out by Jakama. Jakama diving in. There is a translocate, however, and we do see a semi-reset so far here by ApologieZ already. So the first engage doesn't actually work out, doesn't actually start. In the meantime though, Cherprang going for Jakama, and there's the dive. So this is actually, like, we can see here what ApologieZ's game plan is. They get the dive after the hack goes in, and they just go in on the target field though with the killer on to exercise, but Jordan is traded. So the Mercy is a very key target here for the attacking team, and that is such value there. But Jakama doing work, the Tracer doing so much damage. So shout out to Shuki for showing up. Thank you for being here. I hope we have a good task. In the meantime though, Jakama having a good game, getting kill on 2-3. So far so good. Thailand Doofus are ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Look how far Noppy is. Noppy trying to get everyone actually to chase them. And this gives Chirprank the opening to go in. But Fascinate is on Sombra duty, waiting, keeping an eye out on that med pack. He doesn't want to see a skull on that. And looks like Fascinate will be holding on to his lovely, lovely med pack. For the meantime, Fascinate now jumping in. Wants to get a kill onto the Mercy. But MPF zips to the other side. Jikama is there waiting. And in his loving arms, he gets a kill onto the Mercy. Prisco now takes down Grandisota as well. Fascinate with the D-Mech onto Exercise and pops out the Primal Rage. We'll want to go for the Zenyatta first, stuck in the corner, and Prisco is pressed rather into the corner. There. Go to Steven. I think the worst thing, guys, is when you wake up and you cast like your words still get stuck in the meantime because you still have that wake up feeling. In the meantime, it's time maybe for ApologieZ to wake up as well. They do have the EMP available, try to get some work done. Chirprank with the recall out. So, the two ultimates here, and Prisco's Transcendence is coming. Looks like they're gonna be going here from the right side this time. So this is gonna be unengaged from the second floor. Chirprank might go in. Oh, he actually so low has the retreat. So Chirprank just being beaten back once again by Miraculum has been on point with the invisible hero. So maybe Miraculum with TF2 players just doing a lot of spy checking, doing some work. PMPF now with the Valkyrie once again. Will this be the flight of Valkyries? Who's being booped out? Daywatcher is getting booped in the corner, doesn't fall into the icy pits. Oh! The Transcendence already popped out, but Chirprank still loses the EMP. We do see now a tranquility here for the side of Frisco, just flying around once again. Noppy is survived up. Guys saw to get T-Mech, however, but they're still all alive. Phil now is the next target, really low, is on the point, has to contest, but he's all alone. He gets taken down fast. They try to tickle the other Winston to death, but it's not enough. And his auto now going after MPF. He does get the kill onto the Mercy, but we do see finally Chirprank, I believe, was finally able to get the hack onto the med pack, but I guess at what cost? Meantime, this is so good here for Miraculum defense. They have been so impressive here on Volskaya Industries. So we do see how many ultimates here? 3 ultimates ready here for Miraculum. On the other hand, how many ultimates does the red team have? ApologieZ with 1. Oh, Chirprank now on the doofus once again. Maybe this can be super ridiculous here for Chirprank diving in here for the left. So this can be the right side here for the defense. But already good rotation there from Miraculum. They watch it a little too late. Might get caught out. No, he does not. So far so good now for Miraculum. Phil gets the kill there. On to Noppy. This is so good here for Miraculum. They are holding their ultimates as well. So this is a really good discipline. Jaro now with the Valkyrie. Wants to get the punch. Does not get the punch. Chirprank does not get the punch there onto any of Miraculum's members. But Giacomo gets taken down. Exercise has been the bane of Miraculum right now with the Roadhog, especially for Giacomo. But here comes the revive. Phil doing work. Doesn't need a tactic visor to get those kills. There is a tactical visor instead. Getting some shots out. Looks like he's doing some work. Transcendence now popped up by Daywatcher up on top, just being booked around, but he's still alive. Who is still there? Go to Steven, going to the point instant. Biotic Orb is there, but it's not the color he wants. Red pack now is available. He gets stuck though, and he's gonna get taken down. Miraculum will hold Volskaya to full with an amazing defense.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Just check out that stick there on go to Steven. Steven just taking it for Steven. Just not the Winston's primal rage not getting as much value as it used to, and the Sombra pick there from Chirprank did not work out. They was always beaten back, and maybe ApologieZ needs to work on their Sombra a little more. No, first engage there from the Sombra was really interesting. They get the hack onto Jakama, and they all dove Jakama actually, but it just didn't work out. They only got a pick there onto Joran, and the rest of the DPS from Miraculum just mopping up and cleaning up instead. So as we do see ApologieZ set up, are they still gonna run the Sombra? That's gonna be very intriguing if they still run the Sombra in this clash, because I don't think it actually worked out here, but maybe they know something I don't. So I'll just put my faith in ApologieZ right now. Of course, these guys are the pros. They are trying their best to make it to the Overwatch contenders, so of course they have been practicing these certain lineups. Oh crap. In the meantime though, we'll just give a quick little shout out to, I believe I got a few follows there.
I wonder how my friend is doing.
So Sombra's talking about the lore right now. And ApologieZ will be running the dive composition with the Sombra dive with the Zen. So still have a bunch of healing. So thank you to I am Jello for the follow. Thank you for the superhero with the host. Thank you guys for supporting the stream,
5, 4,
especially for all the hosts.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
And this is so good here for Miraculum if Phil can get any picks. And oh, he wants to get a shot already on the Prisco. Prisco really low. If he got the headshot there, Phil would have gotten the kill so quickly. But in the meantime, ApologieZ gets out. Ooh, Prisco with the snipe. That was really good there from the Zenyatta. Damage boosted Prisco right now. Is this going to be a Jonak moment here for Prisco? I believe if they do get a tie here on Volskaya, we'll be going to a control map instead. That's not Ilios or Oasis. We do see who's actually getting the hacks. Chirprang is the one who got the hack, I believe. And Daywatcher is the first target. Wants to go for Miraculum. Miraculum go into the backline. Daywatcher so far away, so far back, can't be chased. Instead, Exercise does get kill on to Fascinate. Jakama trying to get some damage done. And here's the hack, but no, Jakama is there on anti-hack duty. Phil has fallen as well. So good here for ApologieZ right now. And they're able to hold the first engage here from Miraculum. So now Miraculum switching to the Fire instead. This is gonna be pretty good here if the Fire can get some amount of value in this engagement. And Phil just raining some rockets now, trying to do some damage, trying to get some work out here. Looks like he's going for the shots there onto the tanks, but Prisco once again is his bait. Oh, the successive shot actually knocks him back down there low. So he now has a few moments there of space, but Daywatcher on the backline gets taken down. Grand Soto with her current tail on to go to see when battery now popped up. We do see MPF flying out. Oh, EMP now used by Chirprang, and as well Noppy with the Dragon Blade. Self destruct as well is used by Exercise. So 3 ultimates used there by ApologieZ. They'll only have the Primal Rage and the Transcendence in the next clash. In the meantime though, Miraculum will have around 4. Daywatcher gets spotted out, gets taken out by Noppy. So good right now here for Miraculum if they have get the value they need here for their ultimates. Fascinating now, just being shocked up once again. He needs to stay alive, he needs to get some work done. And we do see Phil with the first kill on the Chirprang. That's huge right there. The Sombra. Oh, the Transcendence coming out there from Prisco, saving his Genji right now. We do see self-destruct now from Grand Soto. We see some value. No value once again there. So Rocket Barrage now used by Phil. FPF is first to fall, but Noppy gets the return kill. They watch a little too far. There's a pulse bomb, does not get any kills. Jakama now doing some work, gets a kill there on to Exercise. We do see the Sombra as the next target, but Noppy gets the slice and dices Jakama into the floor. Grand Soto takes on Prisco on the side, and Chirprang gets his Chirprang got his hack cancelled out, and this gives Fascinate the space to actually go for Noppy. I said don't is even really low. He does not have the Primal Rage, so Grand Soto just going for the trade instead. So good there. Chirprang versus Grand right now, and he's just all alone. Phil coming in with the Genji this time. Chirprang puts the Chancecator there. We do see now Jordan with the Valkyrie wants to get the rest on to Grand Soto, wants to be healing as well. Fascinate really low. Fascinate is left behind because he falls. As Jordan was going for the revive, Jordan flying to the other side, but gets the kill on to Phil this time, and as well a DMAC on to Grad. So ApologieZ is actually doing it, is able to be holding Volskaya right now, unless Jakama can get more than one right now. Exercise does fall, and looks like Miraculum will be going in for the full retreat. Yeah, there's the stagger right there, so check this out once again, guys. In that last part, since Fascinate wasn't being healed up, instead he just easily falls because Jordan went for the revive, but at the same time the self-destruct was on point there from the Diva of Exercise. Now Fascinating now jumping, desperate to touch the point, but he's actually taken down before he even touches it. Someone has to touch it here from Miraculum. There we do see a touch there from Grand Soto. So close to the self-destruct, is not able to get it. There's the EMP as well. Jakama gets the stick, not EMP in that fight, but in the meantime, Noppy does not need the EMP. He just needs a shuriken to the face. So this is gonna be a draw here on Volskaya, and we are gonna go tiebreaker. That's it. Tiebreaker map is... I forgot what the tiebreaker map should be. it's either Lijiang or Nepal. Let me check rules. Let me check the. So in the meantime, I guess have to check the rule set for a bit, guys. In the meantime, we'll wait on the two teams. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Take a break. Oh yeah, let's. So no one actually taking the win there, so that's very interesting. In the meantime, I'll just be playing some music as I look for the open division rule set, and we'll be right back. So looks so looks like we're gonna be going to a tiebreaker map. So the rule set here for open division states: if any individual map ends in a draw, a tiebreaker map will be played immediately. The winning team from the previous map picks which side they play on. First tiebreaker map to be played if needed is Lijiang Tower. So it looks like both teams are just gonna be running whatever they had a while ago, and we do see Miraculum on the red, and yeah, ApologieZ on the blue. We are gonna be on Lijiang Tower right now. And it's actually rare to see a tiebreaker map here for the open division. Pretty psyched about that, to see Lijiang Tower once again. So there's a reason, guys, to still play the control maps, especially Lijiang Tower and Nepal, because they can be your tiebreaker maps. Once again, I do apologize if there are any stream issues. I don't know why, just a lot of frame drops after like Volskaya. I mean, during Volskaya, I just got a bunch of really bad frame drops. But of course, I believe the internet will normalize after a game or two, and hopefully Miraculum can take this so we can actually go in for some more games. So still, this is still game 3 out of 5. Should we put a caveat on the map number real quick, just to say this is a tiebreaker? Yeah, so let's put that like that. 3 out of 5 tiebreaker. There you go. So this is Lijiang Tower. We are going to be starting on Control Center. This is very good for Doomfist. Is very good for Reinhardt. So both teams do have a slight advantage. We'll see who has the bigger advantage, because the elements here for both Miraculum and ApologieZ are so on point.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
So we see Chirp Round once again on the Doomfist. Good rollout there, going up in front, just diving in. And we do see now Fascinate with the Reinhardt. Go to Steven on Reinhardt as well, and here comes the engage. So we see a Diva here for Exercise, so maybe those Zarya players here for ApologieZ. Here comes the charge there. Go to Steven doesn't get the charge, and Fascinate as well, like charging balls, not getting the defenses they need. We do see now Ganis Auto with the bubble, trying to get some work done. There's the punch on to Jikama. Jikama is actually saved there by his Zarya. Ganis Auto doing work, taking names, getting that laser beam to do so much damage, and Miraculum will take Lijiang Tower Control Center first. Holy crap, that's like really bad. Ooh, Jikama just doing so much work. Amazing McCree play there from Jikama. And let's check that out once again. Just Jikama getting those perfect shots right now. Gets the kill there onto Exercise. Gets the kill there onto Ghost Steven. Just taking names once again. Just destroying the tanks of ApologieZ. So now we do see Exercise tossing out the self-shock. Will it actually get any kills? Gets no one. Noppy though you'll use it for cover. Earth Shatter used by Fascinate. No value right there. The Transcendence though is baited out. So maybe that is the value in itself. MPF now wait to revive. On to Noppy. Go to Steven. Just going to sound. On to Fascinate. Graviton Surge though used up by Grandisolo before he dies. There's a Sandbar as well. And Fascinate is able to get charged and the kill there. On to go to Steven. Jikama gets the DMAC as well. On to Exercise. Prank going in. There's the punch. On to Phil. Phil trying to get the grenade onto him. Trying to bait him to the trap. Does not work out. Jikama now doing work. Jikama once again. Look at how much HP Jikama has. Jikama had 5 HP there. Is able to stay alive. But there's Reinhardt right beside him. No, go to Steven. Very, very sneaky Reinhardt right there. Getting the kill there onto the McCree. But now, oh, there's the Earth Shatter. Grant and Jordan have been stunned up. Here comes Fascinate. But there's the, oh, bad positioning there from Daywatcher. Go to Steven, still gets the kill onto him even after the boot. Grandisolo now does fall, but we see a Riptide now from Phil. That was kind of still playable there from Miraculum, but Fascinate backed off instead. Meantime, Miraculum trying to get a new foothold onto the point. They have a small opening here as they did get a kill a while ago. Earth Shatter does not get any value, however, so Fascinate kind of struggling right now with his Reinhardt play. But here to go to Steven with the boop onto the control center. Exercise gets stunned up. Good charge there from Fascinate. Jikawa once again. Are you uncontested, my friend? Oh no, this is going to be a zoning ult right now. Cherprang ready with the... Oh, Exercise gets a kill. All did not be with the Deadeye as well. And that should be a retreat here for Miraculum. Grandisolo now gets punched up. So good there. So good combo there from ApologieZ. Check out the replay, guys. Just very solid defense there from the Reinhardt, just holding on to that, and the Diva Bomb is there. Gets a kill on Tsutsu. So now we do see Cherprang trying to get out to the other side, and we do see a coalescence here from Joran. MPF gets stunned up. No, Jikama doesn't get the kill. Noppy gets the laser to the face. Gets taken down. Phil also takes down. Go to Steven. Transcendence is there though. From Frisco, the Earth Shatter comes out there. From Fascinate, still no value because of these Zenyatta ultimate. The Graviton Surge gets countered by the Earth Shatter right there. And Cherprang going in for the beat check. Will we see a kill? On to Phil. No, he's a little too far away. Grandisolo wants to get the laser. On to the Doomfist. Yes, he does. That was really good there for Miraculum. Control center now back in their control. Fascinate now leading the charge here up in front. A little risky play here for Miraculum, but they are given the space to do so. Stun there though on to Miraculum. He's Reinhardt. He has to back off. Here comes the charge, and Fascinate gets pinned. That's very bad there for Miraculum. Jikama gets taken down as well, and here comes the engage here by ApologieZ. Not be really low. Daywatcher trying to get the kill onto him, and Phil is there to clean up. But at what cost? They actually lose the point once again. Miraculum struggling right now to keep their foothold alive in this. Hopefully they're able to get the kill they need to take this. Oh, there's the Earth Shatter. Good stun there. And we do see a kill on to go to... What? Acidate gets the spin there onto MPF. There's the Graviton Surge. Noppy's actually behind. So well placed Graviton Surge behind Miraculum Zarya. But apparently Phil actually in the backline. Silver Shocker is there. Gets a kill onto Grandisolo. Kind of sloppy there for Miraculum to get still destroyed right now, so no bubble probably available. There's coalescence now, but it's countered out by the Earth Shatter. Go Steven does fall, and here comes the revive now from MPF to go to Steven. Miraculum not on point in taking down the Mercy. He was just up on top instead. Daywatcher right now trying to get some work done, trying to get some kills. We do see a death loss of though from Phil. Gets a kill onto Prisco, but that's the only kill he gets with the Twirl World. Cherprang now it's chased down, gets taken down. Go to Steven, does fall as well. The Diva now of Exercise gets DMAC'd out, and Joran with the kill.
Team kill.
So first point goes to Miraculum. Meantime, though, just check this out, guys. The Earth Shatter connects. Look at that charge. Just look at that charge. Still gets a kill onto MPF.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Hello.
I don't know.
Waste this opportunity.
Like for some reason it says my bitrate is really bad, but it's not that bad when I like check it out. hopefully you guys still enjoy the show, and hopefully it's pretty clear for you guys that we are on Gardens right now. 1-0 now for Miraculum, so this is really good. Honestly, these tiebreakers are really good for Miraculum because they do excel in control maps such as Lijiang Tower. And we'll see if ApologieZ does have a response to this. So already, so when Noppy with the kill there onto Chikama, but Granisato gets the return kill onto Goat to Steven. This is very good here for the Miraculum squad. They only lose the Chaser because the Chaser can easily get back into the fight. The 5v5 though, and Phil is up on top of Triprang. Will we get the direct kick down to Triprang? No! Triprang able to bait as well. Good dodging there from both fires. Triprang actually is the first one to get the hit. So good play there from the fire of ApologieZ, but it might not be enough now. Phil with the kill there onto the Diva. And this is still going in Miraculous's way. We do see Noppy trying to zip around. He gets taken down by Phil. Go to Steven right now. Gets... Oh, Phil with a kill on to 2. Fascinate takes down Triprang as well. And Miraculum with the initial capture. So good here for Miraculum right now, able to push into the bridge instead, and looks like they actually get the DMEC as well onto Exercise. That's such huge value right there, and looks like Exercise might will have to kill himself. Oh no, Exercise takes out Phil instead. Looks like it's time for the Bunny Blaster to be a DPS hero. They watch it right now with the Sandbar, and this is gonna be a Valkyrie as well from Joran, and Joran now playing very offensively. Battle Mercy coming out, but looks like ApologieZ is able to capture the point right there. Miraculum might not have wanted that because they're not in overtime. In the meantime though, Phil with the Rocket Barrage, who cares now? Phil just doing work, gets those kills, and we do see ApologieZ getting a little value in that engagement, but Miraculum will be able to retake that one. Meantime, let's just check out that Rocket Barrage there from Phil, just doing nerk once again. A special delivery there from the Pharah of Miraculum Esports. Boom goes the dynamite. And now Shelter Sucks are coming. There's a post pop and gets killed onto Exodus. Oh, Granisato gets to no cover right there. And Fascinate wants to jump in, wants to re-engage, wants to get some more kills. Jakama now coming in onto the bridge. Not enough right there. Nobby and Go Deceiven are just taking a little chill pill, taking a quick little relaxation there in the Rock Gardens here on Gardens. Maybe that's why it's Gardens, not just because it's like, you know, full of plants, but it's full of rocks. I don't know, okay? I don't make these names, guys. I don't make these names. So 3 ultimates now available here for ApologieZ. Maybe they're apologizing to one another, not using their ultimates as of the moment. Jordan right now and Phil doing so much work, and Jigama on the other hand, not want to be overshadowed. He gets the killer on the chirp round. The anti-air chaser is up and running. Rocket Barrage once again now from Phil. Will we see some more kills this time? No, Noppy is there. He gets a DMEC though on to Exercise. That's pretty big value right now. Jordan now wants to go in for a revive, but he's really low. He gets taken down. We do see a dead eye now from Noppy. He gets the kill onto the mech, and there's the punch onto Granisato. Oh, Phil's coming back. Oh, so Miraculum with a desperation engage here wants to get that overtime, but it's okay. 95% is more or less the same thing. Unless ApologieZ can get a touch later on, but it still depends on Miraculum just to get back the point. Noppy now trying to get some pot shots onto the far Mercy. Phil is the first target. Now Joran is maybe just switching around, trying to see who he can shoot up. Cool. You do see a stick! Oh, a stick onto Noppy. That was so tragic there. Chikama doing so much work. Soundbar don't cancel that. Vipers gets a kill onto the Watcher. Looks like Miraculum is keeping eye up on that body. Self-shocks there. Gets a kill onto the Lucian. Is so good here. Now for Miraculum, this is a good revive onto Joran. Phil with a kill onto Exercise. And yes, we do see Go Deceiven all alone. He does have the Prime Rage, however, so he does pop it. Already losing half of his HP so far. Trying to beat up Joran, however, and Joran trying to float away, floating on all the way. Phil though does get taken down, and this is so good there for ApologieZ right now. Rock Barrage has been used. Granisato though with the Defense Matrix gets a kill on the Cherry Prank. There is a self-destruct now coming in. Granisato gets the mech all the way to the other side, and now Jordan trying to use Gran as a tether. No, it's a little too late, and Miraculum has to retreat. Good plays there from Go to Steven with that Primal Rage. Honestly, just keeping it up. Miraculum, it's a little too late to try and get those kills. Now trustering up, trying to get those shots. MPF is the next target. Sound barrier popped up, and In the meantime, in response, we do see a rocket barrage from Phil, but Chikama has already fallen. Go to Steven has been so on point with the Winston, trying to get the kill onto Daywatcher. Well, he has to skate away, and Day comes back instead. Oh, both Pharaohs do shoot each other out of the sky. And Fascinate putting up the barrier. Jordan gets booped away, and Jordan just trying to get some work done. Jordan gets taken down. Self-destruct coming out there from Grande Soto, but it's not enough. Exercise as well did pop his own self-destruct. This is not working out here so far for Miraculum. Looks like they're going to be conceding guards unless Grande Soto can get any kills. He does jump on the point, however. Overtime has been still popped. We do see a Soldier 76 now for Phil trying to get some shots out, but now he's cornered. The Diva is such a bully to any hit scan heroes, and Phil finally falls. Go to Steven doing so much work with the Winston. Just look at that last part. Look at Goaty Steven just going ham with the Winston, getting the kills they need, just getting those poops as well. And now it is 1-1 here. We are going to Night Market now. And if Miraculum does lose this, they're gonna lose the whole series. So maybe this is the deal that Miraculum is looking for. Hopefully they can bring the fight here to ApologieZ. And now ApologieZ bring out the Doomfist once again. Cherprang has been so good with the Doomfist, doing so much work. And maybe we'll see the 1-2 punch here to KO Miraculum out of this series. Miraculum though going on to the point. This is actually also pretty good here for ApologieZ. Cherprang knows that there is a lot less openings here on the point. You can easily get the punch, and here comes the rollout. Goes for Jordan, but Phil with a really good punish right there. So far so good. Now here for Miraculum, this is gonna go in their way. We do see a stun from Noppy, but we do know that Fasting can easily jump on top of them. Miraculum doing work. They're able to capture the point first. MPF gets smushed as well. Frisco all alone gets taken down, but Exercise with a good trade back. He does get a kill on the Chikama. He's gonna get staggered, however. He's gonna get so staggered. And look at Miraculum trying to body block him quite a bit. Look, Grant even tried to boop him back onto the map, but Grant just to kill instead with the thrusters right there. Cherprang now trying to get some shots once again. This time he's on the Tracer. There's a better pick right now because Miraculum has been on point so far with his Doomfist. There's a boop now, and that forces Cherprang to recall, and he has to retreat instead. Phil working up his way to the Death Blossom. Go to Steven jumping, and he's pretty low right now. He has to retreat. Daywatcher doing work, gets the boop and the kill. On to go to Steven. Sambar is available as well. There is an eat onto the post bomb of Chikama, but that is okay right now. We do see ApologieZ on the back foot. Cherprang is forced to recall as well. Two ultimates available here for ApologieZ, 3 here for Miraculum Esports. Day and Jordan holding on to those support ults. Oh, there's the recall now here from Cherprang. Here comes the jump in. We do see a Valkyrie popped out in response. Transcendence used up by Jordan. Maybe a little calming factor. Self-destruct on the point. Gets a kill on the Daywatcher. Good play there from Exercise. But Phil with a return kill even denies the Dragon Blade right there. And we do see a self-destruct from Grand. Solo post bomb connects onto him. However, he's really low right now. Exercise takes down Jikama this time. And Grand gets popped up. Gets taken down. This is really good here for ApologieZ. Once again, this is reminiscent of Gardens. But Fascinate trying to do some work. We do see Frisco do fall. And Daywatcher popping out the sound barrier to keep Phil alive, to do some work. But Phil actually gets punched and taken out by Go to Steven off the point. But Fascinate is the one now going ham. The Winstons are doing so much work in this series. Go to Steven and Fascinate have been pretty amazing here on Night Market and Garden. But this is gonna be Miraculum's 2, and the Lucio is the only one left. Can Noppy get back into the fight? Can Exercise get back into the fight? Yes, he does. He does get to eat the post bomb there, but that, I think that bought enough time for Noppy to come back onto the point. Swift Strike is available. Looks like he is gonna go in. He's really low, however, gets taken down, and this is gonna be it. Looks like Miraculum will take tiebreaker and take Lijiang Tower 2-1. So yeah, I would just Fascinate kind of worried about our XP Cup priorities, but it's okay. We can still continue on. Go, go, go. What do you guys apologize? Jai's picks map. His Miraculum did take it. This is actually very bad here right now, honestly, for us in Miraculum, because we do have the XP Cup coming up in around 40 minutes, so we're gonna be racing for time. Looks like we're going on King's Row, and this is good. Miraculum really needs to get those clutch defenses. Maybe a 30-minute map here for King's Row, and then 10 minutes on Oasis. I don't know if ApologieZ does take it though. That does get the attention away from Miraculum, but of course Miraculum wants to go for the win. The Open Division and the XP Cup both important, and the Open Division though is path to the Overwatch contenders. We super are. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Kinda in a rush, so very go.
Now entering King's Row.
Looks like we're gonna go on to King's Row. We'll see who's actually going to be on first attack. It is gonna be Miraculum Esports, so this is gonna be really, really simple right here. The score right now 2-1 in favor of ApologieZ, and oh, I haven't changed the map number yet. Hopefully my internet stabilizes. For some reason it's pretty bad right now. Like, it's still watchable, guys. I believe it's still watchable, right? Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Please tell me if there's any problems with it, because from I'm trying to watch it too, and it just looks pretty fine, honestly. Yeah, so King's Row hybrid map. Actually surprised to see King's Row right now. Usually Open Division matchups lead to like 3-0s, but apparently we're going to hybrid everything. Okay, look, if Miraculum actually gets a tie here with ApologieZ, this is very bad for the XP Cup chances of making it, and maybe we might have the forfeit, but I hope we don't have to, because look at this, guys. This is a very good series between the two, and we don't want to ruin it with the fact that the XP Cup is coming. It's also an amazing tournament to watch as well, and it'll be Miraculum first and foremost after the Open Division break. So once again, I'm your caster Daks. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Feel free to share to your friends this amazing series between the two teams. And look, already Miraculum will be running the main. Oh no, it's actually ApologieZ. I'm actually surprised that ApologieZ is taking a page maybe off Miraculum's playbook. They're running the main this time.
Defend objective A.
There's the ice hold from Chipram, but Chikama is on point. Miraculum knows this game so well, but he does get taken out. Exercise doing where case to kill on to. That was not surprising to Miraculum to see that. Look at their reaction. It was so appropriate, but at the same time, Exercise with the counter reaction doing so much work just goes in for the kill, gets a kill on to 2. So good there from the Thai squad. It looks like there's gonna be a reset here from Miraculum already, and this is the response. Phil, knowing this game so much, knowing the strategy so much, goes for the Pharah instead. And puts the ice wall is there, but Phil can easily do some damage onto the base. Or Chatter though, coming out from Go to Steven. They do get the kill onto Chirprang, and that's pretty big kill in the re-engage. Miraculum trying to get some picks or two. Jakama gets stunned up and gets taken down. Phil flying away instead because he's the only one who can actually get back out. Oh, Phil really low, has to. Oh, he actually almost falls while inside the spawn. Good play there, just crouching around, is able to keep alive. So now once again the Fire has reset, trying to do some work. Chikama on the McCree as well. So this is pretty simple. Want to get some stuns, want to get some value. Chirprang trying to bait someone. Oh! Chikama and Chirprang trade their lives. Joran now going in for the Coalescence, and Nopi with the kill onto the Watcher. Grandison the return kill on the Go to Steven. Grandison now being healed up by Joran. The point is there, on point by the healer right there off Miraculum. Phil now trying to fly around the field. Grandisota holding on to the Graviton Surge, doesn't get stunned up, and he doesn't want to use the Graviton in front of the Diva. Grandlo really low, needs to get healed up, doesn't get to. Go to Steven, has been going ham, finally he does fall, and Phil right now on the fire, pretty much uncontested in the meantime. Progress now going in the way of Miraculum. Soundbar used up as well. Giacomo gets the kill onto Chirprank even with the blizzard in effect. So the cold never bothers him anyway, apparently. Noppy with the return kill on to Phil. And this is so good here now for Miraculum. They get 2 ticks, but here comes... Oh! Earth Shatter does not connect onto Miraculum. Go to Steven, still going for it though. Grandson gets the mech. I mean, gets the mech rather. He does get charged up, but Fascinate is there to get the return kill. We do see Exercise now gets Scream up in the corner. And you can actually... This is actually what you notice here from ApologieZ, and Miraculum, I believe, is noticing this too. Looks like ApologieZ does not run the Zarya. Exercise has more or less been on the Diva right there, or the Roadhog, but not on the Zarya. So, and this forces ApologieZ right now to engage instead with the dive composition here on King's Row. And the dive composition isn't as strong here as compared to maybe the Deathball composition that Fascinate and Granny Soto are pretty good at. And we do see a stun ready on go to Steven. They don't want to use their ultimate as well at the same time. But Phil gets to kill onto 2 before he gets traded out. In the meantime, we do see the push there from Daywasher taking Phil Chill Pill on the point. But the Ice Block is there from Chirprang. Chirprang gets harmonied up by Zenyatta. But is it enough? No, the healing is a little too little. Grandis Auto with the kill. So Phil switching to the Reaper. And this is really, really good here so far for Miraculum. Just getting those pushes in, just getting the second checkpoint so close. Looks like Grand wants to use that Graviton Surge. Here we do see a self-destruct, and Grand is just going for it. They do get a kill onto Daywatcher. Giacomo now with a Deadeye gets no kills. Coalescence popped out by Jordan. Go to Steven right now is the one on payload duty, trying to prevent its movement. But Phil spots it out like a little guard right there. Just looks at the Winston. Awkward silence there from the 2. Gets the kill onto go to Steven. So Miraculum once again on the offensive, just pushing in. They just want to get the kills here. They just want... Actually, you can see Miraculum is also a little bit in a hurry. Their play has been a little more on point this time here in King. So after the win, they're on Lijiang Tower, so maybe that up their morale. At the same time, the threat of the XP cut coming is very, very much on their minds, and they're playing so methodologically. There's the boop. The whistle almost falls. They're trying to break the barrier of Fascinate with Chirprank's Junkrat, and now here comes the Riptar. Wants to go for the fire. No, he gets to kill out the Fascinate instead. Grandson gets a lot of energy over that and can go in instead. We do see Jordan now with the revive on to Fascinate, and this is still the push here coming out from Miraculum. The dive now from go to Steven. He does have the prime bridge. Here comes the pop. Oh, Earth Shatter coming out, and Giacomo necessarily go to Steven dead in the eye, and they get Deadeye on to 2. The Diva now just jumping around trying to avoid all the bullets, but instead Baby Diva easily falls. Giacomo with a kill on to 2, and the perfect headshot there gets a triple kill so far. Here comes the revive, and Miraculum really needs to get the kill onto that Junkrat. Because look at that, Chirprank just tosses out the grenade, gets a kill onto Grand. He saw the Soundbar now popped up by Watcher Phil, trying to desperately get that barrage ready. Wants to go for Noppy first, even hits his wall. But there you do see the round barrage. There's the Graviton Surge on the other side, just keeping the Junkrat in position. Chirprank easily falls right there, and Miraculum dominating right now, doing work, taking names, taking the full cap right here in the kill. If they get the kill rather, oh no FPF, but Goaty Steven has other plans. He is back onto the point. Will we see some kills? Chirprank has switched to the Tracer as well. Noppy takes, gets taken out by Fascinate. There's the Air Chatter there. It doesn't get the Tracer, however. Here comes the contest still. So ApologieZ just draining so much of their time back. But this is so good. Miraculum able to take King's Row with the full capture.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Just check out this triple kill there from Giacomo. Amazing. Look at that really long range shot. Even though he's damage boosted, Chirprank still easily falls. And now ApologieZ has to recapture the success that Miraculum has brought. Because Miraculum right now just so impressive with that King's Row push. Maybe ApologieZ needs to take a little breather and rethink their strategy. Maybe they should run the Zarya as well, just to counteract Grande Soto's amazing Zarya. Maybe a few role switches, or is this gonna be a quad tank here from ApologieZ? We'll just wait and see. So of course, let's check out the defense first. Same thing here for Miraculum. Lucio Mara, interesting to see instead of maybe the Zen. So this is gonna be more healing coming out from the Moira. This is very important, but this also removes the possibility of the Resurrect from the Mercy, because it looks like Miraculum will not have much tethers here for the Mercy. In the meantime, Jakama on the McCree will be up on top, or probably playing ground level as well, using Fascinate as a shield. Phil, of course, will be close range. The Reaper trying to play long range with the Reaper is like trying to play Sniper with the Winston. Five seconds remaining here, and looks like Exercise is gonna go here for the Widowmaker. Yeah, so we do see Exercise right now coming here. Go to Steven with the charge already, and he gets the pick on the Jordan. Good value so far here. So this is actually a really good role swap. Exercise going on to the DPS, not be on the tank this time. So maybe ApologieZ spots out their mistake. Grandis Daughter right now gets so close to that, but is able to keep alive in the time being, and shields are being regenerated. That's 200 HP coming back to him. Phil with the kill there, but here comes the hook. The rate form is easily there though. And in the meantime, was that postpone? No, I don't know what I just heard, but MPF goes for the revive on to go to Steven, and here comes the re-engage here from ApologieZ. MPF now with the Valkyrie, got a lot of healing right there. In a minute, he actually got the Valkyrie. Jakama holding on to Deadeye this time. There he goes. He's spotting it, but he spots out Exercise with in the corner of his eye. He gets shot instead in the eye. Daywatcher with the soundbar on to 4. Looks like Miraculum needs us to keep this defense alive, but we do see a squish onto Daywatcher. Phil really low as well. Jordan should do some work, and the Coalescence is available. The Biog Orb was used as well, and this is gonna be a focus fire onto Grandis Daughter to try to keep him alive. But in the meantime, the Widowmaker behind him trying to do so much damage. Exercise is quite amazing right now on his Widowmaker, and he's trying to do some work here. Jakama though has switched to the Widowmaker to try and counter this up in a sniper versus sniper fight. He does not have the sightline though on to the other Widowmaker, and here comes the Biotic Orb. Jakama almost gets shot there by Exercise, and looks like this is gonna be a fight there. Oh, good flick there, and the kill coming out from Miraculum Sniper. Oh, Peepal, thank you for the follow, my friend. Of course, once again, there is a delay, but yeah, I did spot out the Streamlabs thing. Thank you for the follow. So one ultimate available here for Miraculum right now. On the other hand, 2 here for ApologieZ. This is such a clutch matchup between the two. So close. And so close to the XP Cup coming in. This actually makes it so much more exciting. Will we see Miraculum actually be able to clutch this out in a quick manner, or will ApologieZ hit the nails in the coffin? But looks like Fascinate wants to hit those nails instead with the Earth Shatter. Gets no kills, however. And here goes Phil with a spin and a kill on to 2. We do see now Exercise gets shot up as well by Jakama, and Phil doing so much work. Miraculum defending here on the second part here on King's Road. It's the first corner here after the shop. Phil, perfect Death Blossom. So let's check out once again.
From the shadows.
Just doing so much work. Look at that twirl. Look at Grace there. He can be part of a ballet if he wasn't just so edgy. 5 ultimates still ready here for ApologieZ right now. And Exercise though with the shutdown of Jakama, so that's really good here for ApologieZ in their push. They watch us the next target. He just skates around. Oh, Phil going in for the kill onto the Widowmaker, who will actually survive. Auto rifle used, but he does not fall. We do see Fascinate doing work after the Graviton Surge from Triprang. Oh, from Grandis Daughter rather. Triprang now with his own Graviton Surge, but it's not as much valuable. They're using it in the corner. Miraculum still able to hold on to this amazing play there on the defense. And let's just watch that once again, guys. Look at Graviton Surge still used by Triprang, but still does not get enough. Just a little too late there. And we do see Triprang now switching to the Reaper. So yeah, you can see ApologieZ kind of struggling with the Zarya. Triprang has been amazing on the Doomfist, has been amazing on the Tracer's been pretty good as well. But I don't think the Zarya is ApologieZ's main suit right now, and Miraculum is capitalizing heavily on this. Exercise now gets taken down. So he was not playing off tank a while ago. Now he's playing the DPS. So you can see it is, I guess, up to the map pool. In the meantime, Phil once again, Death Blossom this time doesn't get much value. Gets cornered, gets taken down. Fascinate though is going in, healing coming in. Jordan's still using a chance. Send this right there. Oh, there you go. Perfectly timed right there to try and protect his team. Now he's just trying to catch a charge. But I think it's a little too late. No, perfect moment there from Granny Solo. Grant's still holding on to the Gravity Surge. However, he has a lot of energy. Will he just clutch this out on his own? Oh no, Grant gets gone. What are you doing? God, you can't just stay there. You can't take a sip of water. In the meantime, this is Overwatch. Action happens every moment. They watch her holding on to the sound barrier. This should be a sound barrier engage. Miraculum has to go right now. There's the sound barrier right there. Kevin's on search as well. This is gonna be huge if they get the kills. Go Steven, Nobby, Exercise, and MPF all have fallen. And Miraculum will be holding on to this. Frisco, what are you doing, my friend? Frisco, a little too far right there in that fight. It was very, very bad there. For ApologieZ, the Zenyatta was not in position. Look at that, 92%. Still not getting the shots he needs. He got it at the end. So they will have it in the next clash. But ApologieZ could have taken a really good counter attack there. Amazing plays there from Miraculum. So now Fascinate once again here in front. Wants to go in. Wants to protect the subway line.
60 seconds remaining.
Chikama no ready with the Jedi trying to get them shots out. Wants to go for exercise. Oh, Nobby gets to spot at Chikama, but Phil rather Granny saw the so on point with the bubble. Now we do see the Jedi gets a kill on the exercise. It's not enough. You can't transcend your way against the Jedi. We do see a stun there from Go to Steven, but a stun back from Chikama. Phil though does get the kill now onto Nobby. Chirpang in the corner is behind enemy lines holding on to that Death Blossom. So maybe that is a ticking time bomb right now. We do see the Shadow Step up on top, but the fire strike is not on point. He has to wait for. Oh, Chirpang's actually false. Okay, so I'm very 50-50 about that. Chirpang might take a little too long to get back into the fight. He uses the raid form already, and he has to use a Shadow Step. Frisco is waiting, so I guess ApologieZ has timed this out, right? But this is an opening Miraculum should take. If they only knew that they were waiting on the Reaper, maybe Miraculum should have placed aggressively right there, so that's something to know. But Phil instead does not need any cues. Gets a kill on the two. Chirpang with his own Death Blossom just in the corner. It's like stand in the corner right there. You emo little kid. So far so good here, and Miraculum is bringing this back, getting the win here on King's Row.
Victory.
Ultimate is charging positioning.
Play of the game.
Play of the game there too. Exercise though, pretty impressive on the Diva, and that was a very, very interesting. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, very, very interesting role swap there at the end. So the lack of Zar there from ApologieZ actually hurting them so much. And now the score is 2-2, and we're gonna go on to Oasis last map. It's amazing series right there, and yeah. I can't believe it actually got this far. Once again, Miraculum trying to go for the reverse sweep. Can they actually do it? I'm on the edge of my seat. Are you guys on the edge of your seats? This is so hype right now. Looks like ApologieZ taking a quick little break, but I'm sorry my friends. We are so much in a rush. Super in a rush right now. Hope you guys are enjoying this amazing series between Miraculum Esports and ApologieZ Esports. This amazing stuff. I'm just so happy to be casting such a great game.
Welcome to Oasis.
Looks like we're going on to Oasis. This is gonna be the last map. Who is on which side? Yeah, so both sides still sticking with their standard. Blue team will be ApologieZ and red team will be Miraculum. Miraculum, we still can't run the Brigade, my friends. I know you want to run the Brigade, but it's time. It's still not yet time to unleash the Brigade that is gonna be Chikama or Phil. I'm not sure he's gonna play, or Grand. It's probably one of the three. As a quick wink wink, it's gonna be either one of those three players, or maybe you want to see Jordan play the Brigade. That'll be really fun. Excuse me. I'm just full of Overwatch action right now. number 5. And no, guys, if you're asking, that's not a typo. That's actually how you spell ApologieZ Esports with a Z. They're just pretty like cool. You know, Z's are always cool. Such an amazing series, you guys. If you guys are still tuned in, just like they call this, just share the stream, guys. It's been amazing. Love is up, bro. Game 5. Just quick heads up too, if Emmy you're here, just wanna tell you this is the last game. There's no way this is gonna be a draw, so we'll be done in the next 15 minutes and Miraculum will be coming in at exactly 10 p.m. which is 7:30 at TFT 5.5. Don't worry, we won't be late. We are just gonna finish this off and hopefully Miraculum or ApologieZ can take it within the next 10 minutes. ApologieZ have been playing impressively in the first half, but Miraculum bring it back after that Lijiang Tower. So Lijiang Tower may be the grace that Miraculum is actually looking for. Phil with the kill already, on to exercise, Jikama with the kill as well, on to Nokpi, and the university is under the control. It is time for school here by Miraculum. So far so good here. Look at this re-engage here right now. Look, just so many kills. Phil given the space to just get those kills, just going in. The shotgun lords, that is Roadhog and Reaper, doing so much work. And we do see now Chirprank switching to the Pharah. They do know that the deathball composition is a little weak against the Pharah, but University is one of the worst maps right now here for the Pharah composition. It is the worst map on Oasis to run the Pharah. They watch it though, just trying around. He's not getting hit, finally gets taken down by Chirprank, but at what cost? 4 of his team has fallen. MPF right now gets killed as well. Ooh, not just a little FPS up right there in my game, but it's okay. In the meantime, Exercise does drop their Pram, does have the rocket barrage, but is it enough? Grand Sultan just points the beam at the sky, reaching for the sky partner. I'm just so this series has been so amazing. This is such an amazing one to watch. Both teams have been neck and neck, but now Miraculum still on the defense. MPF holding on to that Valkyrie here. We do see it popped out. Earth Shatter connects as well as the death boss of Go to Steven does not get saved out. They watch her with the Sound Barrier on the 5. We do see a Hulag right there from Jikama. Chirprank gets hooked up, gets taken down. And this is why University is such a bad map for Pharah. You can easily get caught out because there is an upper limit. There is a ceiling. And look at that. Jikama even got the hook. He was so close. The second floor right there. Just spotting it out. Unlike C said, even though there's a jump pad, the jump pad is not enough. It's like other half. But look here on University, teams go up the stairs, spot out and kill the Pharah. And now once again, Grandis Toto gets the kill, gets those kills with the Graven Surge. Huge there from the Zarya. Zarya from ground has been an amazing one in the series, and Miraculum 1 win away here to take the whole series. ApologieZ needs to get those last 2 to take the win instead.
Score 0-1.
Hopefully I caught that. Oh no, that was the tail end. I'm so sad. I'm getting some I'm getting some frame drops right now. Just turn off. I'm gonna turn off a few apps right now. Like some pretty bad. Hopefully everything's okay. So Miraculum wants to take this so much here on Gardens, and looks like Phil is on the Pharah. So Miraculum is no slouch with the Pharah. If it's apparent to you guys, the Phil on the Pharah has been quite a pleasure to watch in the series in Ilios. It was actually well that they took right there. So the Pharah is gonna be a big factor right now. Chirprank though already switching to the Soldier 76, so they already scout this out. The Pharah is coming, but Grand already coming in with a dive, with a kill onto Frisco. Control point unlocks in 7. Will this be enough time for Miraculum to take down everyone on ApologieZ? Oh, will ApologieZ spot out? Fascinate. Oh, Phil gets a kill on the Chirprank. That is such a good rock, paper, scissors kill there. Paper apparently beats scissors right now here on Overwatch, and Miraculum just diving in. They do punish Jikama, however, but in the meantime, Go to Steven needs to rally his team. Nokpi switching to the McCree. And if I were to give a suggestion, oh, pause. What happened? What happened? Guys, what happened? Oh my god, guys, this is not the time. We have 13 minutes to check in the XP Cup. I have to check in the XP Cup. Tinatawag si Yuki sa Joker. Yeah, I said, I told XP Cup na. Game 5. I told them already. I already informed them beforehand. We'll be back. KK, yeah. Ina-add ako sa lobby. It's okay. It's okay. Let's finish. Hitma. It's okay, it's okay. Not 5, game 5, change score. If King Sword is game 5. 5. So just 3 minutes delay. Yeah, so let's go, guys. ApologieZ. We need to start right now. Open div rules.
My ultimate is charging.
So Miraculum with the capture here on Gardens and just trying to grow the seeds here of victory. I was a little distracted right there by the pause. I was talking to the admins as well to XP Cup. We're still not late. Okay, look, we are still not late, and we are gonna go here. Jikama with the kill onto Prisco already. Looks like Miraculum really is on the clock, so maybe this is what Miraculum always needs to be having. They always need to be under the pressure. Fascinate doing work. Jikama as well. Exercise now has to go for the peel onto Jikama. He does get the kill, however, so the trade's going to give Miraculum because they are the ones with the control of the point. Whew. Just so I'm just so breathtaken by this series. Fascinate and Grandisota holding your ultimates, Daywatcher and Joran as well. Here comes the jump in, and we do see FPF now popping the Valkyrie. Self-destruct coming out right there, and it actually gets no value. Grandisota really needed to get some kills right there, but in the meantime Fascinate trying to do some work coordinating everyone. We do self-destruct now in the corner right there. Will we see some value? No, it's on the second floor itself. Daywatcher with the soundbar on the 5G is not the only one who doesn't get affected. Prisco with the Transcendence would not be a little too far away. He dies himself. Line of sight is important right there. Grandisota doing the kills he needs to do for his team. It is so good here for Miraculum Esports right now. Fascinate just diving onto Chirprank, keeping away while he's holding the tactical visor. And this gives Phil the opportunity here to get the Rocket Barrage. Go to Steve right now, desperately on the point Chirprank, and not be holding on to their offense, waiting for the teammates. But will this be enough? Prisco will obviously be speed boosting as well to try and get some value out of the mobility the Soldier 76 has. ApologieZ trying to put the value fight right here, but Miraculum has been so on point in this last 3 match. This Chirprank gets taken down already by Phil. That is so clutch there from the far Soldier as well. Gets a kill onto Nobby, so the 2 DPS supports, 2 DPS ultimates rather, are not available right now. Miraculum is doing it right now. The Moira is the only one left. Here comes Go to Steven going back onto the point, but will he go back to spawn? He said yes, he will. Chirprank coming in, but no, Miraculum will take the series 3-2. And looks like that was an amazing reverse sweep there from the Filipino squad.
Play of the game. Surrender to my will. Double kill. Double kill.
Looks like Chikama will just go for a quick little reset there. And of course, obviously guys, we're gonna be moving on to the XP Cup. So I'm not even gonna bother with the Nacho. Just an amazing series right there. Miraculum taking the win, and now it's gonna be 5-1. And just 2 reverse sweeps this week. Miraculum so clutch, and they're already in the upper echelon. Amazing stuff there from the PH squad. I'm so proud to have Cassidy. Daks para sa'yo. Oh my. Oh my. That's phew. Yes. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be in the Global Esports XP Cup stream, so I'll be hosting that after the delay is over. Amazing stuff. You'll see Miraculum immediately. Actually, we are going to be starting the series right there. And of course, next week we'll have more open division games for you. I was just not available on Friday. Till next time, guys. Just amazing stuff there from both teams. I can't believe it. check out my social media. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe. If you enjoy content like this. Also check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/Dakscast. So thank you guys for tuning in. It was a pleasure.